और 2 लोग घायल हुए हैं जब अपार्टमेंट कॉम्प्लेक्स का पार्किंग गैराज कोलैप्स हुआ विलोविक ओहायो की लोकेशन पर। असल स्टोरी क्या है और ये कैसे हुआ है, आइए देखते हैं ये रिपोर्ट।
It's jaw-dropping at first sight. The damage spans about half a football field.
Never saw nothing in my whole life, never. The worst ever, the worst ever.
But the garage collapse at Shoregate Towers isn't completely surprising to Ben Perillo.
I've been calling it. I've been calling the management and everything, saying, hey, there's concrete falling, there's cracks in the ceiling.
Mark DeMarco doesn't live here, but says he was in his Jeep Liberty on the upper deck to watch the lightning Wednesday night when the garage caved in. He called 911.
I remember it felt like wind, but it must have been like the parking lot shifting. It happened again, and the next thing I know is that we're down in a hole.
DeMarco says it was enough of a drop to bump his head on the Jeep ceiling.
When I came down, I had landed on that car. I had seen fire coming up around the crack.
Willowick Fire Chief Bill Malavar says crews felt movement from the current slabs.
From this, basically where I'm standing behind me, is unsafe.
Chief Malavar confirms part of the garage had been under construction, he says, for a few months. News 5 investigators requested the city pull permit and inspection records.
The construction sites were where you see the yellow barriers, and they were just putting new beams in.
One tenant who did not want to go on camera said concrete fell on her car last year. Property managers tell me they did not get complaints and no concrete fell prior to the collapse.
We tried to warn them, all of us. We've all, in this building, we've been suffering for a long time, both buildings actually, but, you know, it was doomed to happen.
The owners pleaded no contest but were found guilty of 15 building code violations in May. The owners filed an appeal in the case. Court records show the property was accused in 2020 of failing to correct damaged concrete and metal beams, columns, and foundation walls throughout the garage. The owners are on probation with Willoughby Municipal for mandatory written reporting.
In all my years, we had bad things happen, but not like this.
Perillo recalls warnings from management about not parking over certain spots.
Yeah, but it wasn't an urgent warning.